Hi everyone, it's Jess again. I just woke up, so sorry about my face. But I recently got a request or a comment on my last video to talk about my transgender story, and I figured I would do that. The first thing was, when did I transition? Well, it's been about 4 years now, and before I transitioned, I was so incredibly miserable. I was depressed all the time. It was insane how I felt, and I didn't know why because I didn't know what transsexual was. I knew I felt really different, and I kind of knew that I felt like a woman, but I didn't see anybody that I didn't even know what a transgendered woman was. I just figured I was gay, which I feel like if you're not at all shown by the community that there's a whole gay community out there, then it's really easy to confuse your emotions because you're not sure what's going on. Um, but I finally found out what was going on. I did some research and I decided to transition. So I started transitioning about 3 years ago, and I started on hormones about 6 months after I started transitioning, but I didn't stay on hormones because I couldn't afford them, and my life just turned upside down. I became homeless, and it was just really hard to keep up with everything. When I first transitioned, though, I was actually in school. I was in 11th, no, 10th grade. Wait, no, I transitioned 4 years ago because I was in 10th grade. And I did my sophomore, junior, and senior year at the same time. Um, and I went to school as a girl, and nobody really had a problem with me. I had one person who had a problem with me, and let's just say I took care of that ass. Okay. But uh, I really don't think that I've had any problems. My family takes it very well. I was in foster care, but I'm back with my family now, and they all accept me for who I am, and well, except for a couple, but that's to be expected. I'm just happy for the blessing of having a accepting family as much as I do. Um, let's see. I'm not on hormones anymore. I just if if you're transgendered and you can't afford hormones and you're not sure what to do, just invest in makeup and invest not your money but your time in acquiring as much knowledge as you can to the female illusion. Um, and just go on YouTube. There's so many videos that you can go and check out for tutorials. I have videos for a bunch of videos. A lot of them are silly. Some of them are fun. Um, I have some tutorials. I have some speed makeup videos. I've been practicing for 3 years, so it's I've gotten pretty good at it now. Um, I plan on starting hormones, but until that happens, I'm pretty okay with knowing the tricks that I know. But hormones might be the thing for you if you want to start and get it over with. I'm actually now, when I first started, I was so scared of what people would think about me, and I would just walk around just as a woman. Um, but well, when I was in school, I didn't really have a problem because I didn't really care. But then I got out into the real world, and that's when it hit me, and I was so scared to talk around people. I was scared to walk. I was scared to look people in the eye because I didn't want them to know my secret. But I finally got over that, and um, now I'm fine with who I am, and if anybody has a problem with it, that's their problem, and it's not mine, and I realized that. And so, um, that's pretty much where I'm at now. I'm just living life and loving it. And uh, for any of the transgender girls out there who are scared to transition, I would say just go ahead and transition, and it might be really scary, but you'll thank yourself so much for doing it. I was so depressed as a boy. I was borderline suicidal, not suicidal, but borderline suicidal. And as soon as I started transitioning, I felt so much better about myself. And I just think that if you want to transition, you should do it too. Bye.